Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. In today's video, I kind of jam-packed it full of stuff. I need to run to Walmart and Sam's Club. But first I want to get stuff done around the house. And I always say, why not start with a load of laundry? Because that's something that can always just be working in the background while you're moving on and doing the stuff that you need that's more hands-on in the house. So laundry first, and then I'm going to move into the kitchen and try and get that straightened up as well. Okay, so the laundry's going. I'm just going to put a few things away and I'm going to start with doing some dishes. Oh, by the way, hit that subscribe button if you're liking videos like this. Check out some of the videos that I have on my channel, and then you'll also be notified of any videos that I'm coming up with in the future. Back to the task at hand. We're getting some dishes done, and because the washer is loading, I figured I would just do the dishes without rinsing them at this point and just kind of stack them on the side here. I don't want to battle with the washer to try and get water because I get low water pressure, the washer's got low water pressure, and then it just takes a lot longer to get everything done. So we're going to work it this way and get these dishes done. Okay, I need to clean out the fridge real quick so that now I'm going to do this crazy idea and clean out the fridge before I go food shopping. I usually wait until after, and then I'm trying to scramble to get everything put away and then everything cleaned out. So we're going to do a quick clean out first.
Just go ahead, go and catch me, baby.
It's funny because, like I was saying before, this is a step that I usually wait until I get home to do, and then everything is sitting on my table just pretty much melting. And then for some reason, my refrigerator thinks that it should just constantly beep at me and then flicker lights, like as if I'm in a club or something. I'm about to, bust a move. And then completely shuts down lights. I can't figure out how to turn the lights back on. So I just have to shut the doors and then open them again. I get that it's like a feature so that you remember to, or if like a door is somewhat ajar, that, you go in and close it, but not when I'm trying to clean it out. Like, you shutting the lights off on me isn't making me move any faster, but it is stressing me out. But getting all of the leftovers that are beyond their point, and anything in here that is expired, which really not that much. I've been trying to not have as much opened jars in here, and that's been working out pretty well. But getting everything just cleaned off so that I can be ready for when I get home with all of the food. My guess is nobody is going to want this on their charcuterie board or sandwich, so in the trash it goes.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Couple hours from Japan.
Now I'm moving into the front room and just going to straighten up some pillows. I'm at this stage in my life where I'm cleaning up really cat toys now at this point, let's be honest. The only one that really has toys that's out all over the living room is the cat. And I'm just going to put those away. I'm going to do a quick vacuum. That way I can get everything straightened up for before I leave the house, only for it to probably be messed up when I get back. Fingers crossed that it won't be though.
Closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you.
So what about this room says that I'm a cat person without telling you that I'm a cat person? Could it be the random box of what used to be toilet paper in the middle of the floor with a blanket in it because the cat seems to like that box?
Crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be. You know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while. But I want you close. Closer than before. And no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking.
Okay, time to go hit the stores. Alright guys, so the quick Sam's Club haul. We got this to try, these new seasoned salt pistachios. This was a team player for the ride home. The beer cheese flavored popcorn. It's okay. Muffins for mornings, some of these little potatoes, sun chips, some Welch's fruit snacks, stocking up on ketchup because we go through it quick. Olive oil the same, go through that quick. I have some Clorox wipes back here. We got our balance breaks, some apples, broke the bag, some raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, cherries. And then I grabbed this, which is a 2-pack basket. I'm gonna try and put some onions and potatoes in that, and then of course paper towels. Next I'll do my Walmart run.
I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know that I want you close. Closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before.
Okay, so the fridge is pretty packed. Trying to find a spot for the raspberries here. Just gonna stick them on the shelf under the grapes. That's good. Like I've always said before, never Pinterest perfect, but you know what? It's where people can see it and people will get it. Now, I did try to do one of those fancy restockings of my cheese snacks in the fridge here, and well, as you can see, it didn't work. So what you get is me just putting them all in the fridge so that they're cold, they're where they need to be, and everybody knows where they are, and that's it. That's what you get. Now I'm moving on to my Walmart haul. Like I said, not too many things here, just kind of pantry stuff. This is what I use to make the Chipotle bowl. It's the like the dupe, my version of a Chipotle bowl, and then just some snacks that I grabbed up. We needed coffee, some Liquid Death. We're liking the Liquid Death waters a lot. I bought cat food, a few other snacks, some bread, pastaroni, because I made pastaroni. It was like the best thing I ever made in this house, as funny as that was. And the Sam's Club, the strawberries weren't that good there. And then these salads here, they're good for just a quick lunch one day. The wash that I started this morning is finally getting into the dryer. Does it get folded today? Honestly, no, but that's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys a quick yummy dinner. If you guys like Chipotle and their bowls, this is the dupe for you. I'm going to take some chicken tenders. I usually use chicken tenders for this. And I like to take the tendon out, which I'll show you here real close. It's just taking that little piece that makes it kind of like gnarly, I guess, for lack of a better word, but it's like tough when you cook it up in the chicken and you always get like that one piece. So I like to take the tenders out, and then it makes it a little easier to chop everything up, because like in the Chipotle bowls, the chicken is kind of like in little bite-sized pieces. I think what I do here is a little larger than the tiny bite-sized pieces that you get in the actual bowl, but I tend to like almost like a little, I guess like a nugget size almost. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to pull out all of the tendons, and then I'm going to show you what we use to make a marinade for it.
I see them pulling your strings, and you might be seeing things. Yeah, you know I'm real and I'm here. Who cares in a few years? You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always.
Okay, so the chicken is all chopped up. I'm just going to put it back in the plastic bag that I was storing it in the fridge in. And I'm going to take some chipotle peppers that are in the can. I'm going to take 2 peppers this time. I like it a little more spicy, and I've actually done a whole can. But I was the only one who really liked it that way. So I'm kind of going to split the diff, and I'll go with just 2. I'm going to chop them up. Another way that I've done this is I've used an immersion blender if I'm going to do like a big recipe of it. But today, since I'm only using 2 of the Chipotles, I'm just going to chop them up right here on the board, season everything, and then put some of the sauce that the peppers are in into the bag as well. That way, just gets a little more saucy in there and a little more of a marinade to it. And then once all the peppers are in there, I'm going to go in and put a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of garlic powder and then some salt and pepper, and just kind of zhuzh everything up and let it sit for a little bit.
In this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic.
So while the chicken is still marinating, I'm going to move on to making rice. And tonight, Mia wanted with brown rice. I got a confession to make. I suck at making brown rice. I don't know what it is. I just can't get it right. It always comes out mushy. If you guys have any suggestions on how to get brown rice to be fluffy, please leave it in the comments down below. White rice, I can usually get that like a little firm and fluffy, but brown rice, it's just, I might as well make, I don't even know, like I might as well make a mashed potato, because it comes out just mushy. Like, it's not, I personally don't like it. Mia said it was fine, but I think she was just being nice. But I'm going to cook that up. And I would say the chicken can marinate on the counter if you're leaving it out for just a short period of time. If not, I would definitely put it in the fridge to marinate if you wanted to marinate it longer, for like a half an hour or more.
But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, 'cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh, of all the magic places.
Now I'm just going to slice up some peppers and onions and do a little bit of a saute for on top of the bowl. There are a couple different steps to it, but it's all pretty easy steps. You could even buy like the peppers and onions already sliced, and that would cut out this chopping time.
And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Of all the magic places in the world.
Okay, so the onions and peppers have a nice char on them, so I'm just going to put them in this little bowl to sit off to the side. That is one thing I do like about this. Everything doesn't have to be piping hot and done at the same time, as you'll see with the beans and corn later.
I need you even more than I did before. You had your last word when you walked off the floor. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy. I want you to stay here.
I just had to include the sizzle of the peppers and onions and then of the chicken. I think I don't love that sound for some reason. But now comes the easy stuff, is when we just kind of put stuff in a bowl. We're going to do corn, we're going to do black beans. They don't have to be heated. If you want, you can just pop them in the microwave for a few seconds. But I'm just going to put them over to the side with the peppers that I sauteed earlier and just work on finishing up this chicken. Once the chicken's done, I'm actually just going to plate that, like put it on a small plate to the side. The other thing is, you don't have to have it like all together. You just kind of, almost like buffet style, you put everything out. That way everybody can just pick what they want and you don't have to worry about it. If you want beans, if you want corn, like I know Mia doesn't really like the beans on it. You want more cheese, less cheese. Mia does like lettuce on hers. You'll see I'll put out the spread of everything that you can put in the bowl. She uses lettuce. I think you can even do, I think they have like some kind of pico de gallo, which is really good. We just use basic old salsa. And then we also have chips on the side with this. So you can either scoop with the chips or just eat it with a fork. And you'll see, I'm going to put the bowl together for you in just a minute.
But I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need ya, I need ya. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need ya. Weak for you. Yeah, you.
Alright guys, there you have it. That's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and please hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying these videos and videos that I'll come out with in the next few weeks, and even check out videos that I have from previous weeks. I know this Chipotle bowl would have been easier to just go there and buy a bowl, but I probably spent the same price on this and I got 4 dinners and leftovers as what I would spend on one Chipotle bowl. So if I can make a dupe for it at home, I'm definitely going to do that so I can save myself money. If you guys try this, please let me know how you liked it. I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.